also for the buyers who use our CompuLogis virtual mall to buy the products, we also have like a special video to teach them how to pick the high quality products and what they shall pay attention to as they use our website. So basically think of some kind of information that are free and very useful for you to deliver to your customers, and that basically helps to build your brand and also the trust as they learn about your brand. Point number 6, offline, online. What that really means is if you find something about your industry, latest, most recent news about your industry offline. An example is, say during the pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic, there are lots of people trying to shop for medical equipment such as face mask, and we basically, if you read any news about your industry that you think your customer shall pay attention to, you can post those information online on your Facebook page or anywhere that you think can get your words out, and that's how you can have a cycle of using information from offline and put them onto your Facebook page, which is online. Last but not least, recruitment. For our company, we love to get in person with not just our customers, but also our potential like amazing teammates who may work for us in the future. So what happened is, once hiring is about, it's kind of like a mutual agreement. First, the potential new hire will have to know about us, and we also want to get to know them as well. So Facebook, these kind of posts, what I would do is I use like a Facebook Live to tell the whole world that we may be looking for people to fill in certain positions, and if they fit our company's core values, then we will get them to do like a phone interview, and then eventually we'll see if they will become a good fit. So using social media to do posts for recruitment is very, very effective, because it helps you to filter the candidates because they know who you are. Now, I talked about 7 different kinds of posts that we can do on social media platforms. Branding post, video post. Now, one thing about video posts, which is also important to know, try to have a variety of posts and not just one type, because people become very bored if they see the same type of posts. Like if they keep seeing video posts all the time, then they become bored. You try to mix up different types of posts. Broadcast, this is definitely the best way to present yourself to your customers right now, because Facebook's algorithm actually favors you more if you broadcast yourself. That's because lots of audience nowadays, they prefer to watch live broadcast, and very good for giving any like Q&A sessions or something that you need immediate attention from your customers. Testimonial. See any great comments about your service, screen cap and put it back on your Facebook. Customers love to see how other people appreciate your product, not just you say it works. Number 5, special video. Any free and useful information or topic that you want to share specifically with your customer, this is a very, very good way. And you can use YouTube as a way to deliver those videos that talks about a certain topic. Point number 6, if you see anything that you need the attention of the customers from offline, you can put them online on your Facebook page and get them to know about it. And that increases the trust of your brand. Last but not least, you're looking to hire people. Facebook is also a really, really good way for that. For our company, Locus, which is a virtual mall, whenever we hire, say, graphic designers or any programmers, any IT people, what happens is we do like a Facebook Live for about, say, 3 minutes just to detail the kind of people we're looking for. And that presents 2 advantages. The first advantage is the audience will know, they listen to my voice and they know who exactly I am, and they can feel about my personality, and they will be able to decide if this is a company they want to work for. And the second thing for me, if I see any interesting candidate, I can also contact them directly on Facebook, and it makes each other, it helps to provide a better communication channel for both sides to get closer to each other a lot easier. Today we'll talk about the 7 types of postings you can send to your customers so that they know your existence. This is a very important lesson, and let's go through this. Now, previously we talked about using Facebook as the main way to get your words out, to tell people vocally how good your products are. And in this lesson, we will introduce the 7 types that, and all of them have different purposes, and we will go through each of them. First one, the very typical branding post. Now, what that means is, usually you see on Facebook that there is some kind of like a picture, and then there is like maybe like a very simple message, just like 1 or 2 statements to introduce what the post is about. Now, these are intended to get the customers to know what your brand is. And in fact, the business that we have, Locus, we love to put the logo of our business somewhere on top here. So every time when we put a post in the morning, say 7 a.m., then customers just right after they had their breakfast and just about to go to work, they see this picture and then with our logo, and when they see our logos more often, they will remember who we are. And obviously, there are also the messages that will bring about what you want to tell them. And this is the first type of post. It helps helps people to understand what your brand is. Second type is more like a video post. Now, usually it's like a 1-minute video that conveys your message about what your brand is. And Facebook actually favors videos more than just like a normal post with like a text message, because the audience on Facebook, the users, they love to see something that's more like interactive. And video is perceived to be more interactive. It's more fun to watch video than just reading the post all the time. And this is why if you use video post, you have more exposure, because Facebook's algorithm will favor videos and helps your video post to get to more people, get spread out to more audience compared to like a normal branding post. Live broadcast. This is definitely the best way to draw attentions of customers, because it allows for real-time interactions. And this is like currently it's like the best thing you can do on Facebook to get any new customers and draw in any attentions. Now, if you have any say Q&A sessions that you want to answer any questions raised by your audience or your users, live broadcast is actually the best way, because Facebook's algorithm immediately helps you to get your live broadcast to be spread out to as many people as possible. And usually you can do one in about maybe for about say half an hour, and it's a really good tool, because they find that lots of social media users, they love to watch shows live, and this is why right now this is the king in the social media market, to do live broadcast. You can use it on both Facebook and also YouTube, TikTok. Many social media platforms now have the live broadcast functionality. Testimonial. Whenever you get some good comments from your customer to show the appreciation for what they have benefit from your product. Now you can do a screen cap. Say you find something written nice about your product, do a screen cap and then repost it on your Facebook channel, so that other customers, once they read it, they will have they will only increase the level of trust for you, mainly because it's an appreciation from other people, not from yourself, and it's a lot more solid. Point number 5, special video. Now, if there are certain topics that you have more information about, and you want to share free and useful information to your customers, then this is a really good way for you to get started. Now, usually you can choose YouTube. Basically, find a topic in your industry to talk about. An example is, for our business, we have a virtual mall called Comprolocus that we help sellers to sell the products online. And usually, because most of the sellers, they don't even know how to sell online, and we make tutorial videos to show them how they can sell online and what kind of guidelines they shall pay attention to. So these are the type of special videos that can help your customers or even business partners to get close to you.